everybody. I hope you're good and well. This is Leone. I've come to do your weekly guidance. So let's get started. Let's hope it's a bit lighter and brighter this week for you guys because the weekend one was quite in depth, let's just say. So I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle. I will pull in the Neon Rider Tarot. Not sure yet whether to bring in my flower cards, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll go in and we will see. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Remember to keep that open mind with all of my readings. Okay. We are going from the 14th through to the 18th of October. It's crazy how time just flies, isn't it? It's insane, mental. Okay. Start, fresh new day, fresh new week kind of vibe. So some of you are feeling right. Okay, let's get this going. Let's get this started. Let's get this flowing. Okay, gonna have a better day. It's a bit more positive kind of, you know, what happens kind of energy. I'm just going to get on with it. I'm just going to see how things are going to pan out, how they're going to turn out, and we'll take it from there kind of vibe. So let's see what's going on. What do we have? Go the distance has come out for you guys. So this is about making the effort, basically, taking the effort, taking steps, going doing those things that you want to do, getting yourself out there, you know, just exploring, growing, evolving in a different way. It's interesting because I did pull out the Wheel of Fortune today, just as a card, just as a message of the day. And that's kind of what that's explaining here as well. It's going with the flow, but pushing yourself out there a little bit more instead of just settling for whatever's right in front of you. It's about thinking big, being big, going for those things that maybe you may not have done, let's say this time last year, that kind of thing. Just exploring that a little bit more and just taking a risk, taking a gamble. You know, some of you have been stretching yourselves a little bit too much, like wearing yourselves out, but this is about changing course, changing direction, and following your heart here as well. Deep knowing. Yeah. It's interesting because this was the kind of same message that was pulling through on, you know, you guys take a look at my card of the day on my YouTube channel as well, seriously, because it's explaining exactly what I'm picking up on today. So yeah, I just feel like this deep knowing is, again, that's that inner knowledge and wisdom that you hold. You're on top of this. You know, everything that you're facing, you're on top of. You've been through the lessons, you've had the battles, you can see through the fake, the with the real, you can see through everything basically. You're on top of this and you've got the skills, knowledge, wisdom, power within to kind of deal with everything that you're facing and to change course, change direction if that's what you want to do. Because again, the same old is just being on that hamster wheel. Nothing's changing, nothing's giving, nothing's altering, nothing's moving. So we need to get that flow back in play here. It's about not playing the same old game anymore. It's about changing things, rising above, doing things differently, learning lessons, learning new skills, you know, exploring what else the world has to offer here, exploring what other jobs there are, exploring what other relationships there are, you know, all those kinds of things, getting you out of your comfort zone here. That's kind of where I'm going for this week. I keep seeing the figure of 8 here. Number 8 is important, obviously. It's about karma, it's about breaking the cycles, breaking the habits. But 8 is about change and needing change as well. So it's about trusting that the changes that you're going through are going to lead you to somewhere bigger, better, brighter, more fulfilling in some kind of way. Okay, let's just see. Come to the edge has come through for you. So yeah, some of you guys have been feeling like a little bit isolated, but this is about you getting your passion back, going with the flow, you know, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. I couldn't get my words out. I was getting a little bit muddled. But yeah, I kind of see this as the Fool card, if I'm honest. Having that carefree kind of attitude, you know, well, I've got nothing, I've got no one kind of energies, that kind of vibe, that kind of feeling. you know, I've got nothing holding me back in any kind of way. It's a vulnerable energy, but it's kind of like the world's your oyster. You can do what you want when you put your mind, energy, and efforts to it. So yeah, I kind of feel like you've got to explore now. You've got to think big, go big, take a risk, take a gamble, and just trust the universe guiding you on that as well. Why did I have to look? I had to look. They made me look. The orphaned card has come out. So this was where you were feeling quite vulnerable, quite lonely, quite isolated in your surroundings. And maybe it could have been in your head, in your mind that you were feeling this way as well. But physically, yes, you could have been. Again, I say could have been. So we're talking past tense here. For a lot of you guys, okay. It's about letting go of the past. This is about how far you've come as well, and where you're headed, where you're going. So there are big changes happening. There really, really are. But let's see where this is going for you guys. Again, communication, there could be communication blocks that are going on because, you know, it's difficult to get words, feelings, and emotions out there when you haven't got a clue what to say, what to do. But again, this is where grounding needs to happen, needs to take place as well. So if you feel like you've got to leave a situation or you've got to change things or you've got to alter things in any kind of way, you know you're getting those gut feelings for a reason. It's to help get you out of a situation. It's to help push you on to something bigger, better, brighter, which is what I said to you anyhow. I feel like I'm repeating myself here, but maybe you guys just need to keep hearing it. Maybe you need just a little bit of reassurance to say that you're doing the right thing. Or yeah, here we go. It's interesting because three popped out there. We've got the Four of Wands, we have the Chariot, and we've got the Magician card. So again, this is about being on the way to stability and security, happier times, commitments, all of those things that maybe you're lacking in at the moment. But it maybe is about not being sure about where you want to be or how you're going to make things happen. But again, the magician comes out telling me that you've got all the tools in the box to kind of deal with everything that you're facing. And if you really want something, you'll make it happen as well. But it's about having that confidence within yourself to do that. Again, we take back the reins, we take back control, and things start moving and flowing better for you. Obviously, you know, everything's not black and white here as well. I didn't need to say that, but again, grounding is really important here, and you've got to clearly make up your mind what you want and just go for it. And this is where you're going to get a few little celebrations, a good things happening around you. Like I say, this is going to form some stability, security, happiness at the end of it. So yeah, let's see where this is going for you guys. I don't know why, but I get a Swedish feel with this. No idea why. So whether you got connections with Sweden or whether you're Swedish or maybe you're looking into moving to Sweden or something like that. I have no idea, but there's something Swedish here. Germany. It's like Europe that I'm getting here, the Europe vibe, the Europe feel. Not going to be for everybody. Like I said, just take what resonates for you alone. But what I'm seeing here, again, we've got the infinity of 8 above that head. So I can see that you're going around in circles and cycles with your thoughts, feelings, emotions. Again, I feel like do some exploring, do some research, which is why we go back to those wisdom of the oracle. Go the extra mile, you know, go the extra distance. Some of you are being told to move further away. You're being told to go here, there, and everywhere. And some of you may need to look further afield than wherever you're currently looking. If we're talking about house move or something like that, it's not going to be where you think it's going to be. It's going to be somewhere else. It's going to be altered. It's going to be changed. It's, you know, because the universe has got something better planned for you. And I think that some of you, all these obstacles that are cropped up around you, things not happening or contracts not being signed, that kind of thing, or even if this is a work career side of things, there's something, again, maybe this is overseas for some of you guys. Maybe this is in Europe in some kind of way. Maybe you're going to be traveling here as well. For your work career side of things. I'm trying to cover every angle here. It's crazy. But what I'm saying is that there are celebrations coming in and there is stability and security by sticking or looking further anyhow. Looking further. So like I say, some of you guys are going to need to do a bit of research here. And again, if you guys are feeling a little bit lonely, a little bit vulnerable, you are going to have the right people by your side. And like I say, I certainly feel Sweden, Germany. It's interesting. I've got the castle vibes here. Yeah, yeah. Even if you are traveling or something like that, I'm seeing a castle here. This could be Edinburgh as well. Edinburgh Castle is amazing. I've only seen it from the outside. I want to see it from the inside. I love old buildings, that kind of thing. I'm really being drawn to that. But for you guys, that's what they're showing me. You know, don't just think small. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Some of you guys are, maybe it's because of your expectations. Maybe you don't believe in yourself in creating, something bigger or better. If you guys are looking for a house, home, and you're thinking that you can't afford it or something like that, if you think big, you can manifest big. That's all I'm saying. So if you want that castle, you go for that castle. Even if you haven't got the money in the moment, I'm kind of saying to you, manifest, keep building, start believing in yourself. Dream big, go big. Same with work, career side of things. If you think that you can't be the CEO of, I don't know, the biggest company in the world, yes, you can. Absolutely, 100% yes, you can. Even if you've got to learn, study new skills to get there, it's a process. But start believing in yourself. Start believing that you can and that you will. This is kind of like a kick up the bum energy today. I do feel that. Um, but in a good way, in a nice way for a change, you know? Um, Same to those people that, you've got all this drama and chaos around you, this tug of war battle. You can one day, you can't the next. You think you got options and then you haven't got options. And, this is just chaos in the head and in the mind. And, we've all got choices. We've all got options. Equally, you're not going to make a mistake. You're just going to learn every step of the way. That's all it is. But some of you are trying to make things perfect or absolutely bang on right, but it just doesn't happen because of that. And maybe again, that's what puts you off, having high expectations and getting that disappointment. But at least if you have high expectations and you try, you're aiming high and you're going for it and you're believing in yourself. It's not to say that these things won't take place, they won't happen because they will. You're putting in that time, effort, and energy. You're making things happen. You're willing to do the hard work and efforts behind it. So yeah, I kind of like got a lot of drama, chaos going around here. Um, there's a lot of tug of war battles going back and forth, that kind of thing. And this is why things haven't been flowing or moving in that right direction for you at the moment. And obviously it's unsettling in the process. I do have anxiety with this as well that I'm picking up on. I feel quite dizzy here with someone as well. So again, you may need to lay down today, whoever this may be. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. Obviously, if there's health conditions behind the scenes here as well, make sure that you seek that correct medical advice. But certainly there's a need to face a few fears here as well. Again, stepping outside of the comfort zone to do that. It's all about taking steps, taking action now. You've got some really good ideas that are going to form into something amazing anyhow, put it that way. And you've got the opportunity to build something good, solid, stable, secure, whether it's relationships, work, career, house, home, or something else. It's there. It's just about believing in yourself, but you're being faced with a few challenges, choices, and options at the moment, but it is going to come together. You just got to remove all the drama and chaos around you and internally here as well. Then we've got the sun. So it shows again that you're on the right track, not to worry so much, put all the time, effort, and energy into you, you know, put some good, strong, firm boundaries in place as well. And this is going to bring in some form of freedom to you. For some of you guys, you just need a little bit of sun on you, just to get out into the fresh air, into the open, get some vitamin D in your system, and it'll brighten things up around you as well. Um, Not just that, it's going to empower you in some kind of way. Maybe you get inspirations while you're on holiday here as well. It could be. It really could be. But this is like being on the right track. You're on the right track to happiness. You're on the right track to everything that you desire here, basically. It's a really good energy. It's a really good vibe, and a really positive outcome. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. King of Wands, make it happen. Don't let anything or anyone get in your way here. This is about, getting things into action, into movement, and maybe you're being steered in a direction by a male, older male here. Could be, doesn't have to be. But equally, this is like you taking charge of you, your energies, making things happen for you. It is kind of like, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going, and nothing and no one's going to stop me kind of energies. Really kind of forceful feel with this. It's about confidence as well, being confident in your own skin. Yeah, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So this is a powerful couple as well. I do need to say that. So communication certainly there. The knowledge and wisdom certainly there. The intuition, absolutely spot on, bang on. There's a lot going on behind the scenes here. And obviously, this is about putting some strong, firm boundaries in place. This is cutting the cords of all forms of negativity, not allowing anything or anyone to get in your way, putting the boundaries there. Did I say that already? I don't know. I'm kind of in my own zone here, so I feel like I'm waffling on. But this can be stubbornness as well. This can be solid stubbornness, that can work. It can work in both directions. It can work and it can not work. Okay, but it's getting that balance right. But this is also about speaking your truth and following your heart, doing what is right for you. If we're talking about a couple here, again, it's working on the same page, it's communicating the right words. But we've got some really strong energies, really strong vibes here that things are pushing, even though we've got drama and chaos on the outside here, you're smack bang in the middle of this, in charge of this. You're not going to be forced by anything or anybody. You're not. So it will be your choice and decision here. It really will. There's certainly new knowledge coming into you. There's certainly new communication coming in. And they could be from a professional of some kind. You could be that professional as well. Bear with me. I have dropped a card. Let me just see what that is. And then we get, that's what dropped on the floor. This is all for happiness. This is all for family, maybe. That end goal, that end result, whatever you've been working hard to get. Some of you guys have got to put family first in that respect. But ultimately, this is for your happiness. It is for your happiness. Let's just see what all this drama and chaos is. I know we've got a lot of things going on in the head and in the mind. That's nothing new because that's pretty much something I say in every week. It's always around us. I feel like a lot of you guys, you just got to turn off the news and turn off everything that's negative around you. Just focus on you and what's important to you in your life. It's so easy to get sucked into the negativity. It's crazy. And that's where spirals happen. And that's where you stay in that kind of loop and in the addictions and, all that negativity. If you've got this idea going on and you really, really invested in it, and then someone just says that's not going to work, it's going to make you sit there and think, why not? Why not? Is it because I'm not good enough? Is it because this, that, and the other? And you'll have that going on in your head and in your mind. And then this is where things spiral out of control. So you kind of got to block all that negative stuff out. And you've got to say, no, actually, I decided I want to do this. So I'm going to do it. As long as it's for the right reasons and You know, it's not going to put anyone in danger or harm or anything vindictive, you know. Focus on yourself. There is a new contract here for you guys. I'm telling you, there's communication coming in. Contract, partnership, relationship, even new people entering your life. Um, but this is back and forth energy. So things are moving and changing really, really quickly. Some of you guys, you know, have been really wanting things to change for a long time, maybe even 8 months, 8 years, eight, whatever. Okay, and it's coming around, and then I just feel like there's a contract coming in that's going to change everything for you in a really fast, positive way. And this is about you guys working together in some kind of way. We just got to remove all those blocks and obstacles. Yeah, there's the wish fulfillment coming in. That's going to restore some balance, peace, and harmony around here. Look at that. Amazing. Ten of Pentacles, the Star, wish fulfillment, blessings, and balance being restored with the Six of Pentacles there. You know, so it's about equal give and take. And I feel like a lot of you guys have put your all into everything. You're going to get rewarded here of some kind anyhow. And there's money coming in for a lot of you guys. So there is a really positive growth aspect to about this new direction that you're going in. This is why you've got to take a leap of faith. You've got to think big. You've got to expand. You've got to grow. You've got to whatever. Do what makes you happy, but not on a small scale. You want big, you go for big. Start believing in yourselves. Communicate here as well, and you're going to get what your heart desires here at the end of the day, because this is wish fulfillment. This is blessings coming in, balance being restored. You know, it's having the right people, the right surroundings. It's having everything. Like I said, some of you guys have been wanting perfection for a long time. There's no such thing as perfection. Everything takes hard work and effort, as you know. It's not just given to us, it's not just handed to us. We have to work damn hard to get somewhere in life, but it takes courage, strength, knowledge, wisdom. The lessons that you've gone through to get to this particular point in time have helped you to grow and evolve as well. It's understanding life in a different way. It's also understanding your power that you do hold as well. But again, we've got two tens here. Tens talk about completion of a cycle, a phase, a situation, hence that karmic wheel that I saw earlier and brought through. Blessings are coming in. Again, we've got contracts coming to an end, new contracts being signed, and there's movement happening out of the blue here as well. But someone's going to be really, really happy about where they're headed, where they're going, about the outcome, about the contract, about everything here. So all this drama and chaos, so this worry and this stress that you're holding at a moment, it's for nothing. It's all going to work out. Have that faith. Keep that faith. Things are going to move sooner rather than later here. 100%. 100%. So I'm going to cut the deck. You never believe it, right? Six of Wands, victory, success. You know, this is after a hard, hard battle. Look at that. I can't even express verbally here how positive this is going to be. There's a new opportunity coming in for you guys that's going to restore some balance. Oh, the only choice and decision that you're going to have to make that's only going to, do I take it or do I don't? Yes, absolutely. Massive, massive yes, go for it. You're going to have the right money. You're going to have the right people. You're going to have the right vibes. You get the right energy. You're going to have everything here in the right way. Go for it. Don't hold back. Trust your intuition. You know, it's going to leave all this shenanigans behind you. I don't know what this is, but I'm doing it anyway. But yeah, you're going to be happy with the results, happy with everything. This is health, good health returning as well with that sun card coming in. Some of you guys might be, like I say, moving abroad, working abroad, living abroad. There's changes all around anyhow. Think big, go for it. You know, you can, you will, when you put your time, effort, and energy and mind to it. That's all I've got for you guys, you know. And look at the time now as I'm recording this, 111, 1 minute past 11. Insane. I've been seeing 111 everywhere. You guys may be seeing 111, 222, 333, 444. You know, all of those triple numbers coming through here. Tens are important as well at the moment. So tens are completion, like I say, but tens really standing out for you guys. So we're coming to the end of something for that new, the other side of it. So keep going, keep going. Think big, go big, learn, study, grow, evolve, you know, go for all those things that you think that you can't do or can't get. Do it. Go for it. You're going to be surprised with the outcome. I'll leave that with you. Best of luck. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.